What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Vale back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please do all that. I want to thank you for clicking on this. I really appreciate it. Um, Enough with the introduction. All y'all don't like them long, so we're going to get right into the video. I want to talk about DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis' debut together. If y'all don't know, they played the Houston Rockets. I know y'all know by now, but just in case you don't know, they played the Houston Rockets, and they lost. They got, they got blew out. They lost by about 30, 40 points. And to me, this is just the reason why they lost. What I think they can do to improve. First of all, I just want to say that I like these two together. You know what I'm saying? Every time these guys come on TV, I'm looking for it. I'm definitely, looking forward to checking them out whenever they play. I'm trying to watch every game I can watch of these two guys together. I think this is going to be something good. But why they lost? Here we go. To me, when I watched this game, I don't know if you watched this game, but I watched this game, and Alvin Gentry. You know what I mean? I'm from Detroit. This is where I'm from. I'm from Detroit. Alvin Gentry used to coach the Detroit Pistons, and when he coached the Detroit Pistons, we didn't like him in Detroit. You know what I mean? And he kind of was the reason why they lost this game. I think he had a bad strategy. When I watched it, he didn't really have these two guys in the game at the same time together enough. You know what I mean? It's like he had, he started them both in there together. You know what I mean? And he would take one out to lead the other one in, which is okay. But he lead the other one in, and then when he bring the other one back in, he have him in there for a little bit. Then he take him out and have this one in. Then he do it again with this one and do this. You know what I mean? He did that back and forth a lot. They wasn't on the court together at the same time, which kind of defeats the purpose of having, twin towers anyway. What's the point of having twin towers if they're not on the floor at the same time? They're not twin towers then. They're just two good basketball players, on your team. They're just keeping up the production. You know what I mean? Nothing changes. There's no real dominance going on with just one end. The dominance is having both of these guys in. This is what's going to make them a great duo and throughout this league. You know what I mean? I really want these guys to stay together for a long time. But anyway, let's get to the game. Like I was saying, what Alvin Gentry was doing with their time, I thought that was a bad idea. I think you should have them in the game together more and let them play off each other more. Get some two-man going, you know what I mean, with Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday was kind of disappointed in the game yesterday, too. He didn't really do a lot. Drew Holiday played, I think he played about 33 minutes, 32, 33 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. No, he actually played 35 minutes. Drew Holiday played 35 minutes. And in 35 minutes, Drew Holiday scored 6 points. 6 points in 35 minutes. I know Patrick Beverly's a good defender, but, there's no really excuse for that. Drew Holiday is better than that. I like Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday can ball. I think he's smooth with the dribble. I think he's good off the pick and roll. I think he can knock down shots. He can get to the hole. He's a good player. Drew Holiday he's better than that. So he definitely needs to step his game up a little bit. You know what I mean? For these guys to be a real threat, Drew Holiday needs to average about 15 points a game, at least. So these guys can pose a threat and become a real serious powerhouse. Drew Holiday's definitely got to step it up. But as for the Twin Towers, Big Cuz had a double-double. Like always. I think Anthony Davis was 1 rebound shy of a double-double. And he actually was. Anthony Davis had 9 rebounds, but he had 29 points. 29 points and 9 rebounds. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? Big Cuz had 27 points, 14 rebounds, and he had 5 assists. Because, I don't know if y'all watched him, but because he looked good yesterday, he looked comfortable. He didn't look like anything changed with his game. He still looks like Big Cuz. He's still a killer. You know what I mean? He stepped right out there and he looked like he been there for a while. I didn't see anything drop in his game, because he still look like he gonna do his thing, and that's what they need to do. You need to have both of these guys on the court at the same time doing their thing. You know what I mean? But besides those two, the other three guys in the starting lineup only added up to 12 points. Three guys only had 12 points. Three guys in your starting lineup only had 12 points. That's just terrible. You know what I mean? They got to improve on that. They got to get some help. They got to get some more guys out there. I don't know if they really want to make a push for the playoffs, but if they do, you know what I mean? I think they do. I think they should. They 2.5 games out, and they definitely should try to make the playoffs. But in order for that to happen, I feel like they need to sign someone. They need to look at some free agents, man. Trading their line up. They can't trade nobody. They got to sign some guys because the guys they got right now ain't it. You know what I mean? They really not. Each Moore, you know what I mean? No. I mean, nah, man. Each Moore, you need to get you another shooting guard. And you need to get you a better starting small forward. Solomon Hill's a good player, but I think he's more of a bench player. You know what I mean? And I know it's probably because the trade, I had to get rid of Tyreek Evans, so that was unfortunate. But y'all got big cars, and y'all got to make some adjustments. Y'all got to do some things. You know what I mean? Alvin Gentry need to come up with another game plan because what he didn't work. Get these guys in some pick and rolls. Drew Holiday can run a pick and roll. Drew Holiday's a good baller. I don't understand why would you not get any pick and rolls going. It was terrible. You know what I mean? It was just nasty. But on the other side, James Harden. I don't know if a lot of people watched this game. But James Harden, you know what I mean? The way he passes the ball, man, is so incredible. James Harden, to me, he's top 2, top 3 in the league. I think it's LeBron, and then I think it's Harden and Kawhi. You know what I mean? I think it's those two. You know what I mean? I think they're better than Steph Curry, and I think they're better than Kevin Durant. But the thing about Steph Curry that's so dangerous is just that jump shot, man. You just really can't. It's just dangerous, man. It's so dangerous. It's just so that's what he is. He's that jump shot. You know what I mean? He has to be shooting the ball incredible to be relevant. You know what I mean? And you really don't want to depend on that. You know what I mean? Which is why they kind of, didn't win the finals last year. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to blame it on Draymond, but Steph Curry, he got to come out, man. He got to play better. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop relying on them, them 3-pointers like that. But anyway, back to the game. James Harden. James, he didn't score a lot of points, but he set the guys up around him. And everybody else played pretty good. Ryan Anderson had 17 points. Ryan Anderson had 17 points. Ryan Anderson was shooting that ball. Everybody there. Lou Williams. He's a new addition to the Houston Rockets. Lou Williams, he knocked down some threes. He was out there looking good. He was out there looking crispy. You know what I mean? Like ain't nothing changed since he left LA. Feel like the same guy. You know what I mean? Which is you gotta admire. You gotta admire that about guys. When they don't change. A lot of people try to go in and change, try to fit in what was going on, and they end up losing themselves. Because didn't do that, and Lou Williams really didn't do that. So shout out to them for doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Anderson hit 3 threes yesterday. 3 threes. Starting lineup, he got hit 3 threes. For the Rockets. And then Trevor Ariza hit 3 threes. You know what I'm saying? So 2 of the guys in the starting lineup hit 3 threes. Well, 2 of the guys in the starting lineup for the Pelicans added up to 6 points. So they doubled you. You know what I mean? 2 guys equal the output of 3 guys on your team out of your starting 5. You know what I mean? That can't happen. But yeah, they got to do something. That's my opinion. Put them guys on the floor more together. Let them run around together. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense not to have them in together. And that's what I think. That's my opinion. Peace.